Today, we will discuss useful daily life phrasal verbs with a movie video clip so you can understand them easily.
Take after. The phrase take after means to resemble, to have a similar traits to someone, often a parent or family member in appearance, behavior or character.
He takes after his mother with blue eyes and curly hair.
The phrase number 2. Settle down. Settle down. The phrase settle down has multiple meanings depending on the context. Here are the most common ones. Number 1. To become calm or composed. Example.
After the excitement of the party, the kids finally settled down and slept.
To establish a stable or routine lifestyle often refers to making long-term commitments such as starting a family or staying in one place. Example.
After years of traveling, she finally settled down in a small town and started a business.
To focus or concentrate on something. Example.
She settled down to write her report.
The phrase number 3. Called off. Called off. The phrase called off means to cancel or stop something that was planned or ongoing. Example.
The search for the missing boat was called off because of bad weather.
The phrase number 4. Turn back. Turn back. The phrase turn back has a few meanings depending on the context. Meaning 1. To go back in the direction from which you came. Example.
We had to turn back because the road was blocked.
Meaning 2. To reverse a decision or stop a course of action. Example.
It's too late to turn back. We've already started the project.
Meaning 3. To repel or send someone away. Example.
The guards turned back the intruders.
The phrase number 5. Ran into. The phrase ran into has several meanings depending on the context. Meaning number 1. To meet someone by chance, unexpectedly, and encountered someone. Example.
I ran into an old friend at the mall yesterday.
To collide with something, physically bump into something. Example.
He accidentally ran into the door while rushing out.
Meaning 3. To encounter a problem or difficulty. Example.
We ran into some issues with the project timeline.
Subscribe to the Future World channel so you can watch my latest videos.
The phrase number 6. Fell into. Fell into. The phrase fell into can have several meanings based on the context. Meaning number 1. To accidentally drop into something physically. Example.
She fell into the river while trying to cross it.
Meaning 2. To begin doing something by chance or without planning. Example.
He fell into teaching after volunteering at a school.
Meaning 3. To enter a particular state or condition. Example.
She fell into a deep sleep as soon as she got home.
Meaning 4. To belong to or fit within a category. Example.
This topic falls into the category of advanced science.
The phrase number 7. Got up. Got up. The phrase got up can have different meanings depending on the context. Example. Meaning 1. To rise from bed. Example.
I got up early this morning to go for a run.
It refers to waking up and leaving your bed. Meaning 2. To stand up from a sitting or lying position. Example.
He got up from the chair when she entered the room.
Meaning 3. To organize, to arrange something. Example.
They got up a charity event to help the community.
Meaning 4. To dress in a specific way, usually humorous or descriptive. Example.
She got herself up in a stunning outfit for the party.
The phrase number 8. Make for. Make for. The phrase make for can have different meanings depending on the context. Meaning 1. To move toward a place or direction. Example.
We made for the nearest shelter when it started raining.
Means to head toward or go in the direction of something. Meaning 2. To result in or contribute to something. Example.
Good teamwork makes for a successful project.
Meaning 3. To be suitable or serve as something. Example.
This fabric will make for a great dress.
Means to be appropriate or effective for a purpose. The phrase number 9. Took off. Took off. The phrase took off has several meanings depending on the context. Meaning 1. To leave quickly or suddenly. Example.
He took off as soon as the meeting ended.
Means to depart in a hurry. Meaning 2. To become successful or popular rapidly. Example.
Her business really took off after the launch of her new product.
Means to gain success or recognition quickly. Meaning 3. To remove something like clothing. Example.
He took off his jacket because it was too warm.
Means to remove an article of clothing. Meaning 4. To start flying. Airplanes, birds, etc. Example. Refers to the act of becoming airborne.
The plane took off at exactly 10 a.m.
Meaning 5. To take a break or vacation from work or duties. Example.
She took off a few days to spend time with her family.
Means to take time away from responsibilities. The phrase number 10. Made up. Made up.
Made up and make for are two completely different phrases. I have explained everything about make for. If you have any doubts, watch this video again from the beginning and you will understand it easily.
The phrase number 10. Made up. Made up. The phrase made up has several meanings depending on the context. Meaning 1. To reconcile or resolve a conflict. Example.
After their argument, they made up and became friends again.
Means to resolve a disagreement or make peace. Meaning 2. To fabricate or invent something not true. Example.
She made up an excuse for being late.
Means to create something, often a lie or false story.
Meaning 3. To constitute or form a whole. Example.
The committee is made up of 5 members.
Means to consist of or be composed of. Meaning for to compensate for something missed or lost. Example:
She worked extra hours to make up for the time she missed.
means to recover or compensate for something. Meaning 5. To put on cosmetics. Example:
She made up her face before the party.
means to apply makeup.
Thanks guys watching this video. Today we discussed 10 useful phrases for daily life activities. The phrases are look for, take after, settle down, call off, turn back, ran into, fall into, get up, make for, take off, and make up. If you have any doubts, leave a comment below and I will check them. Don't forget to subscribe and like.